Oh, he's leaking.
Stay on target. No!
Welcome to AdventureFun.
Guess what, guys? We got the all-new Marvel six-pack here. Woo! Hey, there's some differences here. First of all, over here, we've got our Radioactive Spider-Man. He's been out before. He's also been out in a different version as the glow-in-the-dark. It was super cool. I have that video up. You want to check it out? And then we got Thanos. Now, this Titan isn't the big Titan that Moose came out with, the big Goo Jit, and I've got that out, and it's super cool, especially when you look at the inner goo. You want to watch that. So we have Thanos, then we have the Symbiote Venom. Now, that's different than from Venom that Moose already put out. So this one's special. We're going to go over that. And then we got the, not just Black Panther, but Vibranium power. Woo! Wakanda forever! And this is different too. And then we've got Miles Morales. Now, he's the same, but there's something different about the packaging I think you ought to know about. And then over here, we got Thor. He's been out before too. So guys, you want to make sure that you pay attention as we go throughout the entire video because you think you may have all these, but I'm telling you, a lot of these things are new. Let's get started. Okay, guys, first one we want to look at is our Thor here. It says the Thor Hero Pack, and he's super squishy, and he's got lightning filling. That's the front, but when you look on the back here, you'll see that it doesn't include Thanos, it doesn't include the Symbiote Venom, and it doesn't include Black Panther. Moose has done this before, where they'll actually do a few new things, and they'll keep some of the old things, and they'll just slam them together and call it a new mix. And I'll show you in just a minute. I'll prove it with Miles Morales when we get to him, because I have two different packages of him. You're getting the same guy, but it's just on the back, it'll just show different characters. But either way, you're going to get the same Miles Morales no matter what the packaging looks like as we're getting Thor here. Unless I'm wrong. If I am, fuego me in the comments below. It says for Thor, discover a new way to play with your favorite Marvel characters, each with a unique goo feeling. Now they can squish, crunch, and stretch in a way you have never seen before. Well, let's not forget the warning. Warning, do not heat or microwave, do not bite or pierce, do not leave in direct sunlight, do not leave in vehicle on a hot day, do not wrap or tie product around anyone's head, neck, arm, or leg. Keep away from pets. Caution, not suitable for children under the age of 3. Adult supervision should be encouraged for young children. If product ruptures and liquid contact skin, yell and scream and flail and panic and get it on everybody else. Ad-lipping. My mom always said, well, you got a lip on you, boy. Okay, wash with clean water then. Do not eat or drink contents. Filler contains color which may stain some fabrics or surfaces. Wipe affected area with warm, damp sponge using caution with regards to the color fastness of the material. Important, excessive stretching or abrasion may damage toy. Discard of broken or ruptured toy immediately. Please retain packaging details for future reference. Colors and contents may vary. Handling instructions. Maximum stretch up to 3 times its length. Excessive stretching may damage the toy. We've proven that. Yeah. Only pull limbs directly outward from the body. Do not tie in knots. Do not twist limbs when stretching or twist over one rotation to avoid damage. For the most part, we've had great success. We've twisted it more than once, and we'll do it again. And we really haven't damaged it, except we've had a few casualties, a couple. But out of the many that we've done, those are good odds. For best performance longevity, best kept at room temperature. So contents, 1 Goo Jit Marvel Hero Feeling, contents, gel, synthetic rubber. And the synthetic rubber is gonna be those lightning bolts. That's gonna be super cool. Now guys, you know, you got a little divot here. You can pinch above and blow it and tear it open, that's fine. But if you wanna keep the packaging and not have a big like tear up at the top, then
here guys.
Valentine's is coming up. Send out the love. Like and subscribe, boys and girls. It'll be okay with me. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's sharp. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll cut the bottom here. Oh, that is super sharp. Man, love cuts like a knife. So I'll do the bottom. Oh. And there's Thor. Oh, he's strapped in. I think Moose, after seeing Toy Story 2, where the toys in boxes and they're getting themselves out, they figured they better not take chances and strap these guys in so when they come to life they can't get away and they lose revenue. Oh man, he is so goo. Here's the front. He looks all smashing. And then here's the back. I love his helmet with the wings on there. Of course, I don't remember Thor wearing that in the Marvel movies. He's got his cape. Super cool, but Edna Mode says no capes, you know, because they get choked. You know, that's not good. I love his hammer. I love how there's extra goo in this little part of the Goo Jitsu out here. That's awesome. Oh, even when you lift it up, he's got like little lines in his back. It's nice to have some definition there. Here we go. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, it looks like it's that light blue goo inside, and then you got the lightning bolts because he throws those. Super goo. I love those. And then my favorite part, you know, when we open them is to squeeze them because it's a little bit hard to squeeze them in here, but if you can get one, oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, I thought I got one right there. And you just squeeze it, just rubbery. Feels goo. What he looks like with the light here. Okay, so I can't see what you guys can see, but I bet it's pretty sweet. And so the stretchability here, oh yeah, very stretchable. And then let's just go ahead and do the roundabouts here. You know, how many twirls can we get before he breaks? Here we go, ready, 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at his poor hand. That paint comes off. Oh, look at his hammer. It got hammered. Ooh, there's a cool light. Oh, you see the lightning bolt right up in his hammer? That looks cool. Now his paint does come off. He may get a few roundabout. Well, I think I counted up to about 30. And then just like a Capring test. Let's see how far he can go. He got like maybe 12 feet. Thor. Too many shawarmas. You know, camera mom, she doesn't know her Marvel shawarma. That was like Iron Man, you know, in the Avengers, where he was really hungry after a good beating. We got our Thor. Okay, next, let's go ahead and do our Spider-Man. So you see this one's Radioactive Spider-Man, and he's super stretchy, and he contains gel filling. And then on the back, it's the same thing that Thor's got. And let's just go ahead and cut him open. Camera mom's trying to get me to improv. I'm just waiting for you to sing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Pig does whatever Spider-Pig does.
That's not what I asked for.
That's what they did in The Simpsons. Have you ever watched Simpsons? Bow your head in shame.
We're doing Marvel.
I got ADAD, attention deficit as dad. Well, speaking of being drawn away from this awful conversation, look at him. I love his goo. It looks so goo-rific. I can see it right here as the studio lights are coming down. They're shining and just coming right through the goo. But there's the front. And this is just paint, of course, will rub off and stuff. We won't focus on that. We'll focus on the beauty of it right now. Here we go. Light blue goo. And I can just see right into him. I'm the Michelangelo of Goo-Jitsus. It's not what I see the clunkiness on the outside. It's when I carve him away and I get the inner goo. Whoa, there's the real dude inside. It's so cool. This corn syrup and the way it's dyed. I mean, yeah, sure, you know, you got suckers that look better than this. You can suck on and not only get like a beautiful thing to look at, but you can actually get some flavor out of it. Pretty cool if Goo-Jitsu came out with one of those, you know. Crack it open, suck all the goo, you know. So there's it, Stretchy right there. Would it help if I stretched him on this? I'm just trying to see if the light does anything here. I think we're... You can't see anything. Hold on. I'll get my babies, my subscribers their goo. Oh, there you go. It's kind of like Batman. You know, I'm Batman. And it's like, you sound more ominous when you sound like you got a cold. Because Spider-Man's always been a kid. I'm Spider-Man. Your friendly neighborhood. He's like, you know, Mr. Rogers.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day in this neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you.
He's very friendly when he sings to his neighbors. He'll thwip them later. Wow, what are you doing? It's like jaywalking. Get back here. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Paint's already coming off. Let's do some roundabouts with them. How many can we do? Oh, I'm not gonna do many. Oh, he just wouldn't let me do it. This guy's really skinny. Guys, I'm not even trying to Capring him because, you know, it's just corn syrup. That's it. Next, guys, we're gonna do Miles. And now to prove my point that the packaging looks exactly the same, right, on the front? Well, first of all, let's go over the real packaging and not the imitation. So the real packaging here shows you on the front that you've got Miles Morales. It's the hero pack and he's super mushy and it contains web filling. You can see the red spider web there, super cool. And then on the back, it says the same thing as you read before. Discover a new way to play with your favorite Marvel character. Discover more by watching AdventureFun. They go Crayola on these things. But when you look down below, you can see, including the one up at the top there, you have a total of 6 to collect. And of the additional 5, you'll notice that the Vibranium Power Black Panther, the Symbiote Venom, and then also Thanos, those are the 3 new ones. But they kept the other 3, which include Miles Morales, Thor, and Radioactive Spider-Man. That's this package, Kay. But this package over here, when you compare the 2, you can see right there. So even though the fronts are the same, you're gonna get 2 new packaging. So as they produce more of these Miles Morales, they're gonna bring it up to date with the new characters that they include, as opposed to when they first released Miles Morales. So as a toy collector, you know, looking on the front, who cares? But if you want to show off, hey, I got 2 different imprints on the back, you know, the old and the new, then by all means, you know, go collect them. Hey, we did. Super cool. So we won't mess with him because now he's part of our collector set, but we'll go ahead and open our Miles here. And it's just the same thing. It's gonna have red webs inside, but hey, we're putting it all here in one video. Come on, guys. Look at this. You tell me, profile-wise, I mean, who's got the hunchback? Miles has got a bigger head than our Spider-Man here. Why? At such a young age, he became Spider-Man a lot earlier than Peter Parker. Yeah, I get a big head too. I mean, this Miles Morales, he's like really powerful, especially with that shock therapy that he has, you know. Into the Spiderverse? Okay, that's pretty cool. So there's the front, and we already saw the profile. And I think it's just the goo that's making him fat here. And they wanted to make sure that, I guess with the head, that it actually went proportional with the body, because when you got the different kind of goo as opposed to the gel in here, it's just gonna like, you know, make him look fatter, that's all. So let's go ahead, take a look at his inner goo, right? See those spider webs in 3, 2, 1. It's hard to say because of the black skin. Was it blue? I'm trying to remember all the goos that I opened, man. It's hard. You got the red spider webs. Those I know that are red. And you can see, let me see if I can get you a really good shot of a spider web. Very nice. And it just feels so satisfying. You just feel them like, you know, tiny little waffles in there and just squishing about. Very stretchable. Yeah, see, when I hold it up to the light here, if I remember right, it's a very beautiful blue. In fact, let's try it one more time. Let's see if we can light it here. Yeah, you see that, guys? It's a very beautiful blue goo. We do some roundabouts, see how many miles we can get out of our miles. Oh, it's just so cool. He's got his club foot that now is back to normal. That one I got a little bit nervous. I'll be honest with you, I held back just a little bit because I'm like, she's breaking up. Stay on target, no! But hey, I bet we can get him to go far, right? Capring test number, well, 2. We didn't do Spiderman. Oh, wow. These are only close-up glasses. I couldn't see how far it went. It's just like, it's a blur. So, we'll be right back. Oh. Boy, for some reason, that was very entertaining. Oh, guys, now we got the true numbers back. He went 31 feet. Woo! So, miles, he went to the miles. Of course, you know, in Europe, he's known as kilometers Morales. Next, our Black Panthers here. Let's go over the new one. You can see the old one here, and there's some differences there. But first of all, the new one here. You can see it's Vibranium Power Black Panther, and he's super squishy, and he contains water bead filling. He's got Orbeez. Now compare that to the front of this one. Okay, so you can see that he's got a purple outline on his helmet and around him, and this one's silver, and he's got a purple necklace, and this one doesn't. So this one contained our metallic goo filling, and then this one's got the Orbeez, but it's Vibranium Power Orbeez. And then because this was the old one, on the back when you turn it over, they're gonna have the old characters. I mean, they had Venom, right? But in the new pack, it's the Symbiote Venom. And then you get Thanos over here. We didn't get Thanos over here. And so there's a different set of collections, but you know, this one you definitely want to make sure that you get, even though you go to the store, you can walk right by it. I got Black Panther. It's like, no man, it's the one that's the Vibranium Power. It's like, how do you know? Well, I watch AdventureFun. Like and subscribe. I'm like, thank you. Anyways, we won't mess with him. We'll open him. Oh, now I go and done it. I did a tear. You want me to tear it? Just give it a good tear, right? Oh, that feels so satisfying. Now I gotta go out and buy another one. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. He's got that hand.
Stop in the name of love.
Glove. I love this one because the purple is just, it's all about him. I mean, even in Fortnite, when we've got his skin in there, it just vibrates with the vibranium, all the purple swirling through him, and that's, now it's more up to speed with the Fortnite skin. Put Fortnite skin here. So you guys see the little purple lines in his helmet there? Super cool. And then the purple necklace here. That's awesome. And then, you know, the back, you got the purple necklace. And okay, our Orbeez ready? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Oh, purple Orbeez. Those are my favorite. I love those. Those are super goo. Yeah, that's just too bright. We could try to do it, you know, see if we can pull them here in like vibranium beads, Orbeez. And as far as stretchability goes, you can see the Orbeez right there. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see if he can handle our roundabout test. I heard something just suck out. Usually when that happens, there's been a breach. That was pretty amazing. I love that. I love it how most of the gel and the beads and everything just goes into one foot, just clubs it, just like wants to pound you in the face. Okay, Black Panther, how far can you go? Ooh, the lights are getting so bright I can't tell. Is our house haunted?
You're just not getting sleep.
Oh yeah, day in and day out. It's like Goo-Jitsus. I have dreams of goo. Goo everywhere, goo in my head.
But I keep saying, my babies need me. My subscribers, get that goo to them.
Oh guys, we just got the numbers. The judges came back and it says 28 feet. Woo! And look, we can actually squish them and put them into a yoga pose. Here's the pose. Let's see if you can get out of it. That's just so weirdly satisfying. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, I'm having fun with my goos. My goos love me. So guys, we're gonna do Thanos here. So this was the original Goo, the big super Thanos. You remember him? If not, then you want to go ahead and watch my other video on that. And remember, in that video I said, guys, they got to bring him down to size here as a normal Goo here. But man, that was super cool. In fact, we found the gemstones inside him. You guys got to watch this video. But now they brought him down to size here. So there's our Thanos. So there you go, it's the Thanos here, and he's super gooey, and his filling is metallic goo. Now, in the back's the same, guys. Let's go ahead and open him up. Oh man, this guy's looking good. Ooh. Ooh. He's got some heaviness to him. I might be able to balance him and have him stand for you. Oh. You know, you have those like little spoons where you have to put water in it, run it down and dump it and fill it up. You have your Goo tournament. He's well balanced. He must have gyroscopes in him or something. That's Goo. So there's the front, you know, and there's the back with his gemstones.
Gemstones, gemstones, and jamstones.
I wish I could have those and everything I do would just be a snap. That'd be awesome. We'd be done with this video by now. Oh, does it come off? His duds? Wow, they really did a number on him. I mean, these other guys, they don't have removable duds. I'm super impressed. He doesn't look as powerful. Now he just looks like a blue Hulk. He doesn't look as tough without it, but it's good that we took it off because then we can go ahead and squeeze him and take a look at that feeling in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's a lot. That is super cool, guys. Oh, my first desire was just to slurp it out like some sort of like fun popsicle Slurpee 7-Eleven. I want a Slurpee. That is beautiful, guys. The purple has it. Yes, Black Panther, Vibranium, Thanos, and his purple goo. You know, they actually have those therapeutic sands where you can like, little square and you can like, you know, draw some lines in it. And you put a little like tree there and you just stare at it and it just somehow makes you feel better. What is it, those new age little sandboxes and stuff? But this is the new age. This is, you get everything. You get your swirling sands of time here. Man, Thanos, he's the winner so far. Unless our Venom can break this. I mean, he just looks cool. I prefer that he had this on. His like leotard tutu, his 2-piece. It does look good. Okay, let's go ahead and do our stretching and a roundabout. So let's see if Thanos can hack it. Oh.
That's heavy.
Let's see if I can hack it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is.
He's gonna pop you.
Oh, that was super spooky, guys. You know, most of the metallic feelings that they have in their Goo-Jitsus isn't this packed. But this one was really packed, and so, God, I was just so concerned he was gonna bust. You know, with this much, I don't think he's gonna go far. I'll see if I can, see how far we can get him to go. Oh. He whacked my ear and he hit the tread. He wouldn't have gone far. He gone like maybe 12 feet. Oh, Thanos. Hey, you can lose that weight in the snap. Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't know if it's gonna help to have this light on it. Oh, it does look good on this one. What about here? Do you think this would work?
Oh, he's leaking.
Thanos! Let's hurry and fix him up and put his duds back on before he totally goes AWOL on us. I don't know where the hole's at. And that's what you don't Goo, guys. Oh, wait, I got him on backwards. He looks like Follow Mulcahy on MASH.
Jocularity, jocularity.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there's Goo. It's coming out of his arm. I just want to hurry and dress him up so we can have one last show here. We got to hurry and end this video before he leaks all over the place. And it said pay attention to color fastness. Well, if we don't hurry and get this done fast, that color's going to be staining our table. It was in his arm. It was shooting out. It was his elbow. Oh, man, we got to get more Thanoses. Okay, guys, do not do roundabouts on him. Yeah, this one you want to take special care of. Otherwise, he'll come back to snap you. I can't even like hang him up here, I don't think, because, oh, look at the glitter. Can you see the sparkles on my hand? Can you see the sparkles? That's from the metallic feeling.
I gotta wash, I gotta wash.
Okay, finally, last but not least, we got our Symbiote Venom. You see the difference between the two? This one's lighter, that one's darker. And then what kind of feelings do we have? Well, this one has gone from Orbeez to our metallic swirl. Well, in fact, here you go. Let's take a look, guys. So he's a lighter color, and it's the Symbiote Venom Hero Pack, and he's super goopy, and he's got metallic goo feeling, and it looks black. And then it's the same thing on the back of all, well, new characters you can collect besides the old ones. So let's go ahead and open him up. Wow, he looked tons better outside the package. A lot better, guys. In fact, he just looked kind of gray, but yeah, he's a very light blue. He's cool. There's his front and his, you know, rock concert kiss tongue out there. Never went to that Kiss show, but they did appear in the Scooby-Doo show. And then I'll look at the back here. It's kind of cool. He's got these little, like, I don't know what those are. Is that part of the symbiote that's just like surrounding him? That's just kind of like making its way around him. Let's go ahead and take a look. And he's very bulky, like Thanos, very bulky. In fact, of all the new ones, actually Black Panther seems bulkier than the original Black Panther. So it looks like the new ones, they're bulking him up. They're making him bigger. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that's very black swirls, very dark. And that would make sense. And you could just imagine, let me shake it up, see if you guys can see it more. You can imagine that the symbiote here, the alien, is all swirling in him, controlling his thoughts. I mean, what's the point in having all that power when you can't think for yourself? Oh wow, it's so profound. Let's see if we can shine some light on this darkness here. Hopefully you don't bust him open. Can you see how bright that is, that light? It's not even penetrating that alien Venom symbiote, not even close. Guys, this is the one that you want to watch on the reveal, the cutting open. I really want to see how dark this is inside, because light does not escape the black hole. This one I do not want to burst open, but we must goo it. Here we go, guys. Oh man. That is just so spooky. They're so much bigger. There's just so much to hold on to with their skin. I hope Moose compensated for their giganticism here with thicker skin when we do these roundabouts. Of course, they're not planning on us doing this, but that was cool. I'm not sure how far he's gonna go. Oh, I'll try as hard as I can. Oh. Well, the paint's starting to come off. I mean, I like the symbol, insignia, but I gotta try this again because that just didn't really... ooh. It went about 17 feet. So guys, which one's your favorite? I mean, right now, the numero uno for me is Thanos because, well, his skin looks really cool. And plus, I love that purple swirly metallic stuff in him. That's the coolest I've seen. I love the purple Orbeez. I love our new Black Panther. And then I think third is, it's a close second, I think, with Black Panther just because, man, the skin looks really cool. But when it comes to the goo inside, the metallic, I can't really see because it's so black. And I try to shine light on it. And so, at least he's squeezable. And then the others we've been through before, we've seen, they're still favorites, guys. Go ahead and like and subscribe. We'll see you soon. Woo!
Please click on one of these videos for more AdventureFun.